Hello, Chase the Challengers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dark Souls. I'm picking up from where I left off after heading into the Great Hollow, after defeating the Ceaseless Discharge, and talking to the lovely caster witch lady, who we didn't have a high enough pyromancy flame to speak with. Shortcut. Totally legit. I meant to do that completely. And come on, game. We're wandering down a tree. And those are very deadly lizards. Over there, we don't want to pick a fight with them. And I don't want to fall to my death either. So we're going to ignore those lizards who are looking at us funny. We're going to run away from those lizards, actually. As we don't want them to curse us, because they breathe curse. Curse is mean. Now let's see if we can land here. Which we can do. And there are some pretty straightforward paths to get down this tree. Really, you just want to try to hop down in the way that is least likely to cause your demise. And then maybe make one or two brave rolls as the terrifying curse lizards hang out above. Does this look like the best play to make that? I don't think I could survive that fall. I believe I can get that item though. So let's work our way down. Shall we? Yeah. And here we are for a blue Titanite chunk. If you want to get your achievement for upgrading all your weapons all the way, you'll want to make sure to note where all these chunks are, because there'll be a lot of grinding to get them. And multiple playthroughs even, if you're having trouble. Where can I fall to from here? Oh god. Oh god, nowhere! Well, do you believe I can fly? Because I do. I don't think I can fly. Oh, I can live though. That's nice. Don't curse me, bro. I don't have much curse resistance on right now. So I need to find a ladder. Ow. So you notice these frogs jump up in the air and spit curse clouds. Which curse is very nasty. Not only will it kill you instantly if that meter fills up, but let's just fall down here. Oh god. It will take half your health bar and not give it back. Unless you use a purging stone or pay a certain vendor to have it broken off. So, try not to get cursed here. Fall in the depths where those rest of those frogs are. By wearing a rare ring of sacrifice, I believe, you can avoid getting cursed. Oh god. Again, if you weren't aware that I am unhappy with the engine's detection of where you're standing on, I am. I'm a big fan of it. Makes points like these quite particularly difficult. But there are many ways to get down here. Don't have to flop around the ways I'm trying to. Feel free to try to discover some of your own. Where do I want to go from here? I guess I'll grab that. That's shard, I believe. Just a Titanite one. This place may seem a bit familiar to you. Hit. Oh god, I missed it. Oh, I didn't. Yay! That's where I got my Chloranthy ring. I can grab this. Red Titanite chunk. Then we can roll over here. Work our way down. And not up, where that person died from curse. Those are... A few of those are built into the game, but most of them are other players who got cursed, and those are their bodies where they got cursed. Because they got cursed. Being cursed sucks a lot. Like, a whole lot. Don't ever get cursed, because it sucks lots. Oh god, don't ever fail your... Oh, I made it somehow! Well, that's how you make it somehow. Just like that. Take that white Titanite chunk, I bet you thought I was going to get you. But I did. Deal with it. Okay. So there, we get to continue working our way down. One tiny leap at a time. Oh, is this where I believed I could fly? And I couldn't? Yep. No choice but to do it again. Ha! Still can't fly. Alright, so let's, whoa. Let's start killing some of these guys and, looking for the ladder. Since when they're not jumping and spitting at you, they give you plenty of time to chop them to bits. Although they do like to jump around like that. There we go. So here's our ladder. We can walk around to it. There's also some lovely places to fall down here for loot. I believe I'll be taking a look at one on the way down. Or not. Oh well. Hey guy. You just puff up like that, I'll chop you down. So a nice sign there that you're heading the right direction. They gave you a tiny soul. There's more lovely places to hop down, like down there, and grab that. A lot of these do result in you dying if you get these shards. So I recommend having the homeward miracle, so that you can go home without having spent homeward bones or dying. And you can see some mushrooms here. I like to flop around on you. Hey, mushrooms are things. These mushrooms are actually quite strong and scary. Don't want to let them punch you. They are quite tough. Even though you're just flopping over for me. Oh, there's a dead lizard who fell. Hey, lizard. There's a big mushroom. Hey, big mushroom. You a thug? Yeah, you a thug. Oh my. Well, these mushrooms are happy to see me, but we're gonna ditch them. Go through this fog wall. Yeah. Okay, and now we are at the lovely Ash Lake, which is a pretty cool area, if I do say so myself. I like this place. It's from a great hollow tree that was in a swamp, I might add. There was a Hydra over there just hanging out. And more importantly, there's a bonfire here. And I could highly recommend against going down here without having the Lord Vessel like I did when I played through the game. I was very upset about it and I had a very difficult time climbing back up the tree. But I didn't have much of an idea what to do when I first played this game. Mostly it was back in Anne Orlando, against where you're supposed to walk up that tiny little path and fall in and get into the window. That took me a very long time to discover. I went every other possible way in the game before I figured that one out. Very upset by it. But I was very experienced when it came around. I got in a lot of practice on this stuff. Hello, Hydra. How's life? Not the best? You lonely down here? Yeah, I bet you would be. Although if you keep biting everyone that comes by, you're gonna keep being lonely. Oh, I didn't get any of your heads off with that? Whatever, I blocked all your damage. Swing at me, though. Oh, can I get underneath your bites? Oh, I can. Except I can't really see any of your heads because of the camera. Well, I'll get you next time. Ow. You hit my side. Oh, you broke through my shield entirely. Well, whatever. Come on. Bite me. Bite me, please. Alright. Ow. Okay, that was multiple heads hitting me, or one head hitting me into another. So that hurt. Let's see if I can get you to move a bit to one side. Didn't help me. Well, I'm having a little bit of a tough time with this. Not putting a good angle on you. There we go. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot to you. I might consider switching to my Black Knight Greatsword. I get the opportunity. Because I'm not getting that many swings. Oh, there we go. There's one head. 503 swings? That's pretty good. Oh, you broke through, but you didn't knock me over. And I got one of your heads off, so you suck. You suck. Hydra? Oh, come on. Tiny sword against a giant Hydra. Depending on the position you're standing in relation to him, right, left, or center, it will do different angles of head strikes at you. If you're having trouble reaching a particular one in time. Although if you can do a lot of damage to one particular head, more than it takes to break it off, you can get a easy kill off on him by only having to hit 4 or 5 heads. I think 4 or 5. Supposed to getting every single one off to kill him. Seems awfully resilient, this turtle hydra. Now, you could run past him, as opposed to fight him right here by the bonfire, but he will chase you. And not just his side jiggling, he will do his turtle flight at you. We'll get to see his underbelly and everything. And he will literally just fly up out of the water and come jumping after you. So beware of that if you want to run past him. See if we can get this last... Nope, nope. Oh, that killed him. So there, killed him without breaking off all his heads. Yeah, so that's how my damage equaled out. Get some dragon scales there. And we can head around this great tree in this lovely Ash Lake area. It still impresses me. If there is a place I'd like to hang out in this game, it would be here. One of my favorites. Less like the Painted World, but well, it's a Painted World, so we'll see that in a short while. But the beachiness, that trees and beaches together, nice foggy all the time with light beams, trees and stuff. It's eerily calming. And I have this dragon scale in here as well. So dragon scales can be used either to increase your status in the Dragon Covenant or to upgrade the dragon weapons. The Dragon Covenant will get you stronger Dragon's Head breath attacks and the Dragon Body Stone, as well as the Dragon Eye Stone. I believe you get right away. So we can see the lovely legged clam. Hello, Clammy. Don't kick me. Clams don't like being burned, by the way. Or cut. See, it's reacting quite actively to my fire. These things do a lot of damage and have a lot of health, actually. So be careful. These ones do respawn when you kill them, and don't always drop decent loot. They're not the hardest to kill. Just again, don't be afraid. Be brave and wail on it. Usually, most things you can deal with by waiting until it begins its attack animation and hitting it, or wait until it finishes its attack animation and killing it in its recovery time. Hopefully you'll have a weapon that manages to stagger. That'll make it easier for you. So you have another tree here. It's a stump, really. Then visit this. See what's inside. A nice little fall down the sand dune. Hello, tree. Oh, you have the Doom Lizards. And a Mushroom Man. Hello, Mushroom Man. I am terrified of you. I don't want to be hit by you. Look at that health he has. I mean, really. And he looks so upset at everything. I mean, is life as a mushroom really so bad? So they're pretty easy to outrange. They do a lot of damage if you get hit by them. You can see that hidden loot up there. And you can hear the lizards. Still, might be wondering how you get said loot. This is a bit tricky. Let's kill this guy first, because being cursed sucks. And you see this little area right here hanging off the edge. Again, it's right here along this outside log path. You just walk off, land here, and up you go. This is a miracle many have missed. The Great Magic Barrier miracle. It is a pretty hard one to find if you're on your achievement for Collect All Miracles. And that one, now let's just look at it, what it does. Great Magic Barrier. Miracle of Bishop Havel the Rock. Havel is a bishop, it seems. Covers the body in powerful defensive magic coating. Havel the Rock, an old battlefield compatriot of Lord Gwyn, was the sworn enemy of Seath Scalus. He despised magic and made certain to devise means of counteraction. So it takes 1 slot, 2 uses, and requires 24 faith. And increases your magic defense by quite a bit. I'd call it more of a PvP spell, but if you like to use temporary buffs to kill bosses, that's certainly one you could use. Or if you're a heavy miracle user, faith caster, that's also an option for you. Coming down here. Then hi. Hello, Clammy. You clamming? Going along? I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Chew. Nice walking through the sand. And our heavy metal golden foot things. Whatever I'd like to call them. Foot things. Leg plates, technically. They have toes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, it's really helps you balance and can improve your foot health. Having shoes with toes on them. But, well, if it were made completely out of metal, can't imagine what they do for your feet. So, what is this? What's this? What's this? It's a giant dragon. Hello, dragon pal. How's things? Good, I hope. I'll be saying hi to your bonfire. Also, pre-kindled. Gives you 10. Pray to the everlasting dragon. I will do just that. Abandoned former covenant that I don't have. So that gives you the dragon headstone and the dragon eye. And you can offer him dragon scales to increase your status in the covenant. If you want to get the dragon body stone, I'll show off what the dragon headstone does. Do be reminded that once you put this on, you have to die to get it off. It will also equip the Chloranthy ring to better show it off. Okay, so when you have no head items equipped, you use the stone, and you grow an awesome dragon head. And then you use it again after putting it off, you breathe fire. Strains your stamina quite fast. But it's a very useful tool, being able to breathe fire. And if you have a higher status in the Dragon Covenant, from say offering a bunch of dragon scales, you'll be able to breathe different, more powerful types of breath. And one thing you want to make sure you do here that you don't have to worry about breaking your covenant or anything is say hi to this tail, because every dragon has a removable tail. This dragon has God mode, by the way. No matter how much you hit it, it won't die, because it's the everlasting dragon and he doesn't even care that you're hitting him. But that is the Dragon Greatsword. 50 strength, no stat scaling, 390 base damage, and like the Dragon Shortsword, it also has a shockwave attack, I'll call it. Let's show it off here. Yeah, it's not as long as you would imagine for an Ultra Greatsword, but if you want to say that you're a badass with 50 strength and dual wield them, by getting multiples per playthrough, you can do just that. And now that we have no head item, which means our weight's going to be a lot less, we can probably switch our chest armor to Havel's. Equip load, yeah. We're still at half weight in this goofy mismatch of armor. And we can warp on out of here to the Firelink Shrine. Well, I think about what I would like to do. What I'd like to do... Let's see, I'd like to get a divine weapon. Huh. So I'm going to get a greatsword from my pack and upgrade it to +10, so I could turn it into, well, not a greatsword, but a sword hilt. And upgrade it to +10 in my bottomless box at a on dry, so I can upgrade that into a level new weapon. But you don't want to see any of that, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and well, I can't take this dragon headstone off without killing myself, but my hat is still somehow off to you.